Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Grace. Today's video is about how to get that position that you want. Do you want to move to a different shift, say day shift, night shift, or mid shift? Or maybe you want to move to a different department, say the ICU, the emergency room, pediatrics, labor and delivery, or to some kind of special procedures or surgery. If you're even thinking about it or having trouble getting the position that you want, this is the video for you. I am assuming that you have all the credentials that you need to get the job, and the only thing holding you back is the steps on how to get there. So we are going to deal with that in this video. We're going to talk about the steps that you need to take in order to get the position that you want to. The first strategy is networking. Talk to your colleagues, the ones you work with, the ones on opposite shifts from you, the ones in other departments that you want to move to, and basically everyone in the organization, company, or hospital that you're working at. Talk to them to figure out what kind of vacancies or openings that they have in their departments. That way you can figure out if there's something that you like. You will also have inside knowledge, and some of those people that you talk to could recommend you to whoever is over their department. Their manager, their supervisor, their director. The second strategy is to leverage your relationships with your authority figures, your managers, supervisors, and directors. Talk to them. Tell them what you want. Tell them the exact position that you want to get to. Your manager or your supervisor interacts with the managers and supervisors of all the other departments inside your organization or hospital. They have interdepartmental meetings to make sure that everything is running smoothly. And during these times, they can talk to each other to figure out what is going on, if they have vacancies, if they have people that they could recommend for certain positions, and your name could come up. A recommendation from somebody like that could put you ahead of all the other applicants for that job. So talk to your authority figures. Talk to your managers, supervisors, and directors, and tell them what you want. The third strategy is to check out the company website. Almost every company, organization, and hospital has some kind of website. And on that website, there is a tab that reads Jobs or Careers. When you click that tab, under it, you will have listings of jobs that they want to be filled. Look through them to see if there is a position that you like. Then apply for it. The fourth strategy is to contact the authority figure over the position that you want to move to. Call them, email them, knock on their door during business hours. Slide your application with a letter underneath their door. Sometimes you work the night shift and your manager, supervisor, or director works regular hours during the day shift. Call your company during regular business hours. Look up your company on Google and call the number that they have for their business. When the operator picks up and asks you which department you want to be transferred to, tell them the director of whatever department you want to move to, and they will transfer your call. Then you can either talk to that person or leave them a voicemail telling them exactly what you want. As the director or manager or supervisor of that department, They are the ones who are going to choose the applicant to fill that position. So letting them know that you want the job puts you in the running to get that position. Call them, let them know. All the strategies that we have just discussed could be futile for several reasons. The first reason is that you may just be a bad employee, and the position that you're currently filling is the only one that they can tolerate you in. So they may reject your applications for transfer for that reason. The second reason why you may not get the position is that you may be too good at executing your job at your current position. And you moving to another position could be a great loss to the company. You may be too hard to replace. So that is why they are keeping you at the position that you're in. The third reason is that companies generally do not want to poach from themselves. It is like creating a new vacancy in order to fill an old vacancy. They would rather get somebody new who has never worked at their organization to fill their vacancy that they have, other than creating a new vacancy. Poaching within the same company could create friction within the departments. So companies do not choose this option. They would rather hire somebody else to come in and fill the position. The other reason is that people may just not like you. You may not be the right sex, the right height, the right color. You may not have gone to the right school, or you may not have come from the right background. There are so many reasons why people do not like other people. And that could be the reason why you do not get the job. So if all the previous strategies do not work for you, this one will. The fifth strategy is to look outside your company. Other hospitals, organizations, and companies have jobs and employees. They also have websites. So go onto their website, go under the Jobs and Careers tab. Search through their jobs to figure out if there is a position that you like. And if you find something, apply for it. You do not owe any company your allegiance, especially if you do not own that establishment. Do what is good for you and your career. And if that involves leaving the company that you're currently working, then leave. All the strategies that we have talked about involve applying. Applying and letting people know that you want the position helps you get it. So apply to your current place of employment if they have a position that you want. Then apply everywhere else because they may have the same position advertised. You are your only obstacle in your pursuit. So get out of your way. My last and final strategy is for the entrepreneurs. You can create your own position. You can create your own agency, hospital, clinic, private practice, company, or whatever you want to call it. Create it and give yourself the position that you want. You can be a manager, supervisor, chief of anything that you want. Choose the position that you want and then hire other people to take up the positions that you don't want. And run your business exactly the way you want to, because it is your business. This information is specifically for nurses, but I hope that it is helpful for anyone who wants to get to the position that they want to. If you found this video interesting, check out the others on my channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and see you next week.